What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the new Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. For once, I am not alone in this Let's Play. That's actually happened before, but I'm actually with my good friend Austin. Say hello.
What's up?
That's not what I said to say! Anyway, we're playing through Ocarina of Time. He's gonna be my coach. He's gonna be my coach. Don't mind the boob file.
Don't mind the boob.
We're gonna be Link. Don't worry about the spelling. It's totally normal. That's what it looks like. But we're gonna play
That's how
through.
it's always been spelled. I'm not worried about it.
We're gonna play through Ocarina of Time today. I will say I'm not a big reader of text, unless I have
You're
like
playing the
nothing
right
to
game
say.
for it. There's almost no text in this game.
Oh, so true. There's no text in this game. Not even a droplet of text. But yeah, what are you most excited about for this playthrough?
So, I mean, this is a game that I've played a quadrillion times, and what I was going to say before someone rudely interrupted me was that I've got so many kind of memories that flash through my head with this game, but they're all condensed to the past, like, 10 years, because I just kind of learned about Ocarina in my, like, late teenage years. But I've got so many, like, not quite foundational, but, like, pillar memories that stick out in my mind with this game that I will attempt to think of as we sort of get to them. There's one that I want to talk about that's about this area we're in, and I'm not going to because I think it fits better later. But it is a game that I know painfully well, to the point that I'm pretty sure I can 100% it from memory, based on the fact that I've done it twice in the last year.
Just twice, you know.
Yeah, no, it's no biggie. It's no biggie.
And also, Austin's not a speedrunner, for reference. He just does it for the love of the game.
I'm not a speedrunner of this game.
Yeah.
I've thought about it. I think Mario 64 is the only, well, I guess, and Mario Sunshine. Okay, I like speedrunning games that I like.
You like speedrunning 3D Marios. And I'll give you a link to the fast. I'll give you a link to the fast.
The occasional 2D Zelda. I think there's something where there has to be this perfect marriage of how badly you break the game in the speedrun, and like how, what's the word I want? Like punishing the game is if you don't get the thing. Like I could never speedrun any percent for this game because it's 6 minutes long, and if you fuck it up, there's not really a way to take it back. Yeah, you just have to do the wrong word or else you don't get it.
Yep. That's like one of the only reasons I don't like doing glitched runs is because one, I think a lot of the time the tricks are just stupid hard, but also they're just so short and they don't feel right. Like a link to the past.
I need a little bit of meat to the speed run. It can't be like 5 minutes, but when it's an hour, I'm like, I don't want to.
Oh, I can do an hour. I mean, I did a 2D Metroid marathon. I did a 2D Metroid marathon a few years back, and that was 12 hours of my life.
I just played through them all.
I speedran through all of them. Well, speedran in quotes, but you know, I try to play them as fast as possible.
Even when I didn't know what speedrunning was, I really loved just playing through games fast, and that's something that has sort of continued to now, and now that I know speedrunning tricks for games, I like kind of towing the line of really abusing what the game can do.
Yeah.
And I think this game's a decent example of that.
Holy shit, it's Navi, I just realized. We're already here.
Yeah, I'm going to do the Navi voice, but only the hello and none of the actual text. I hope that's chill.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Can you give us a little taste right now, or?
Hello! Is that... I can work on it. We'll get there. But when I'm less nasally, I think we're in business.
Yeah. Also, I just realized I didn't hit Do Not Disturb on Discord, and I just got a notification, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm just gonna message my friend. I mean, this is not a professional setting at all. We're just doing this for the love of the game. This is just for fun.
Was it Limbaugh? We'll do it live?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think it was Rush. Should have named him Rush Limbaugh. I think it's a good character for a good embodiment of our hero.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to multitask.
I do love.
There we go. I sent the message.
How absurd his room is, because there's not really another room in the game that looks like this, and I'm really taking in especially the walls right now, and it looks fucking crazy in here.
I will say also, for anybody watching, I am playing this on, also, is this a sink or a bathtub?
I think it's a sink. Also, do you ever see this perspective again?
I think there is one other time in another house you do.
Because like when you come back in, it's
Wait,
I'm pretty sure at like eye
interact
level
with
because
this?
there's the cow.
Oh
Look at
yeah,
this
I
shit.
think when they introduced the cow, it's eye level.
Right?
But anyway, I'm playing this on the Switch 1, not the Switch 2, because I didn't feel like unplugging everything from my living room. Call me lazy, I don't care. Hi, Link!
I instantly loved the name. It works. I like it.
It can be so many things. Wow, a fairy! Hey, that's rude. I don't think you can just call people fairies, bro.
Is it worse if she's calling you a fairy or if she's just surprised that you have a friend?
Damn. I think it's worse that she's calling me a fairy, because that can be a hate crime. Oh,
It was a different
man.
era. It was the 90s.
This
It was a different time.
This is bringing back memories for sure. Let me get my rupee in here. There should be two. Oh, no, I guess just the one. How do I change my camera angle?
Your only option is L. You can center it behind you, and I'm pretty sure that's it.
I thought I could zoom out a little bit. Wait, is there only one?
Yeah, you could. I mean, you could first person,
Hell no.
but I think that maybe shifts it, but I'm pretty sure it'll reset to behind you otherwise.
Well, let's go get the let's go get the
I think you need the
sword.
Circle Pad Pro attachment for your N64 controller.
So true, bestie. Oh yeah. Dude, I will say, oh, I gotta press A. Whenever I see this game, I always think about the little trick you can do in Skyward Sword, where you can roll into the tunnel. It's very like, yeah, like a Skyward Sword has these like little tunnels like this, little crawl spaces.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
And oh, I grabbed the blue rupee. Okay. And
Not
you can
admittedly
roll
a game
into
I'm
them.
super high on.
Skyward Sword? I love Skyward Sword.
It's fine. Like I don't think it's bad, and the Switch version fixes a lot of my issues. Excuse me, with it. But like, it is almost inarguably the weakest 3D Zelda.
In your opinion, I will say.
In my objective fact.
Yeah, totally objective.
Yeah.
Totally objective.
It's 66% backtracking. It's 33% unnecessary backtracking, which is just a brutal ratio. I think you got everything here.
I didn't know.
Never mind.
Ow. What the fuck?
It's a good start.
I got hit by the boulder. I'm a nerd. Certified loser.
It is interesting, as someone that has played this game a quadrillion times, to the point where a lot of it, especially the early game, is so autopilot. Like watching someone play it and
Fuck
sort
it
of like, be
up.
like, how do I, not even be like, how do I, like, what would I recommend here? Do I just like let it happen? Like
I feel like in the beginning
very
you're just gonna have to like let it happen, because I think
Yeah.
that's like 90% of the magic. Is just, I mean, that's kind of like why I like to go into Let's Plays of games. Like if I'm Let's Playing a game I've played before, I like to try and not actually study ahead of time.
Really? Okay.
Because I want to make it feel like a new experience for me, even though it's like same, not quite the same level as you, but I have played like probably like 30, maybe 40 Ocarina of Time playthroughs all the way. So like I sort of remember how to play the game, but it's like it's been a minute.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very much the opposite, but I also like feel very I feel more comfortable in explaining something and in like kind of talking through. You can get a rupee in the shop that should get you to 40. This is, do you probably get something here?
I think I've gotten a blue rupee here before. Maybe just greens. Ah, see? Oh god.
Money.
Depth perception.
Yeah, that's
I'm so used to
wild
playing this
camera.
game with like scan lines. Oh shit, I didn't know about that one. Look this way. Look over here with Z. Are you a when you did Let's Plays a long time ago, were you a big saying what the button was, or were you more of like a
Oh.
if you ever read the text? Like, would you say press?
I think, yeah, I think I'm more of just a sayer. I wasn't much of like a voice actor. I was a very like very, very like shy, I would say, at doing it, and it was a lot more like, I understand these games and I'm going to teach about these games.
Yeah.
Versus a more like
Let me grab
a more inviting experience where it's like, you're sort of on this adventure. I'm just sort of like, this is what's going on. These are the facts of the situation.
I will say, I absolutely love the idea that the Kokiri people, damn, I forgot how slow this is.
It crawls. There's something, I think it's, and I don't know if this is for every text box, but there's a window at the start of most text boxes where if you press either A or B,
it's like
you can
B,
insta-skip the text box.
Oh,
but it's not on everything. I don't know what causes it.
I forgot I gotta actually equip the... I'm so used to playing, fuck it, might as well save. Dude, Here, let me finish the first thought I had. I'm so used to playing, like, multi-worlds with Craig, even though we haven't done one in, like, probably a literal year, maybe even 2. Actually, I don't think Craig and I have done a multi-world since we moved here. But I'm so used to doing that, and the text is just basically instant.
Oh yeah, everything like faster Ocarina makes this game so much more playable.
Yeah. You got a thing.
I think that's a kind of the tell of not even necessarily a good game, but a game that I really like when I can play it with all the emulator and like modifications.
Yeah.
And then go back and play the base version. Like, no, this still rips. I can deal with slow text speed. I can deal with all the shit.
Yeah. But anyway, the thought I had a bit ago was, I remember, I mean, everyone had this moment growing up when like your parent or like your guardian or whoever tells you to get off the game. And you're like, I can't save right now, Mom. Like,
I'm playing online. I can't pause it.
Yeah. But one thing that my mom liked to do was she liked to watch just to see how we saved. And she was real sneaky about it. And so anytime we played Zelda, she would be like, hey, can you go do this thing real quick? And we'd be like, no, we're in the middle of something, we can't save. And she's like, I know you could save.
I know you're fucking lying to me.
Mind you, never played it herself. Never played Ocarina of Time. She's a big Dr. Mario person, and that's and Yoshi's Story and Yoshi's on.
That's why I play Majora's Mask, because you have a nice buffer between when you're allowed to save in that game.
Yeah, but she was a big Dr. Mario and Yoshi's Island person. Which is so odd, but I think my mom was just, oh shit, didn't mean to.
Hey, where are you off to, bud?
Didn't mean to go that way. I think my mom was more of a gamer than I give her credit for, because she definitely claw gripped when she played Yoshi's Island, and she's like, man, my carpal my carpal tunnel's acting up, and I'm like, Mom, you're holding the controller like a psycho.
Better efficiency, dude.
Yeah, and I say that, but when I speedran Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo Classic, well, I guess I could just say Super Nintendo. I would also
how many of these chests
grip.
that I can guess exactly what's in them. This is the map.
This is the map, yeah. I will say I don't know 100%.
Right.
I don't know 100% where all of the gold Skulltulas are in here. I know where 2 are for sure, and I don't think we can access one of them yet.
Yeah, one of them you have to come back for after you finish Jabu.
Yeah. Okay. Because you need the...
No, after Dodongo. You need.
Oh, you just need bombs?
Jabu because you need Boomerang. I'm dumb.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say I think you have to come back eventually. All right. Lock in. Wait. What? Oh, right. I have to actually pull out my sword.
Yeah, you gotta shield it.
How do I shield?
R.
Hello? Oh, there's R. I was trying to press the button. Again, I'm playing on a Switch, so...
Are you playing on the... Do you have the N64 controller?
I do not. That shit was way too expensive when it was accessible.
I remember, I think I was flying back from London, and Raven was like, hey, this is available now. I will buy it for you, and you just pay me when you get back. Because I was in the sky.
Yeah.
I was like, please, God, I need it.
Please, 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 please.
This room always pisses me off, because when you enter it in a rando without a shield, there's nothing you can do.
Yup. Unless you have a... I think if you have Deku Nuts, you can do it.
Oh, you're right, you can.
Oh yeah, don't
I've
worry.
I've never opened this chest in not a randomizer. Is it blue ruby or heart?
It's just a heart,
it.
but I like grabbing it. It's fun.
Something nice about like being able to check the map, get in the dungeon. It's completely clear.
Yeah. I will say it's so funny. I think this might have been the first game that my sister and I like actually sat down and like played together. Because like we would play Smash together, obviously, or like Mario Kart, but those are like designed to be, you know, multiplayer.
Sure, yeah, multiplayer.
Whereas this is like a single player experience, and you just kind of enjoy life.
You're on a very casual little romp through Hyrule.
Yeah. And I remember being really bad at this game when I was young.
Dude, yeah, I was terrible at this game the first like 3 times that I played it.
Is it this button? Yes, okay. I don't need to kill them all, but I feel like doing it.
You know how to sneak past them?
Yeah, you just stop moving.
Yeah, you just wait till they're not looking at you.
Yep.
And then they're really scary when they start chasing you.
Oh yeah, they're fast too. I think they get like a speed boost.
Oh yeah, you can't get away once they've locked on, I don't think.
Unless there's like some glitch we don't know about.
Yeah, I bet it's like if you're at the very edge of their range, there's a chance, but like they're fast as hell.
Yeah. I know one of these rooms is not necessarily required. Is that the Lanayru symbol? I can't actually tell.
Which one?
It's on the Switch. I'll hit it again in a minute.
Oh, is it not the whatever's on the mirror shield and what's on like everything? Compass.
No, it's different. Can I hit this guy from here? I don't think I can. Yeah, I'll just go
No,
down.
you just raise the platforms and go back over.
Right.
Just don't get hit when you jump over.
Wait, what is the point of activating this light switch here?
That torch?
Yeah.
It opens the door.
Oh, right.
But there's a skulltula back in that.
Yeah, I was gonna go grab it. Yeah, look at this. Is that not the?
Oh, I think it is.
I think it is Lanayru.
That's not what's on the mirror shield. Is that what's on the mirror shield in the like patched version? I guess we'll call it.
Patched version? Maybe.
Because the base version has the like an Islamic.
Yeah,
symbol,
it has the Islamic symbol on it. Yeah. It probably is what's on the patch version. And I assume this is the patch version. I don't know.
I would be shocked if it isn't. The chanting in the fire temple in the base version is one of my favorite touches in the entire game. I think it's so cool, and I'm actually so upset it's not in the game.
Yeah. I don't even, like, I remember having the chanting as a kid, but I don't even remember, like, what it really sounds like.
When we get there, I'll do
oh, he turns around
a very accurate recreation of it.
I remember as a kid, I always thought that the Skulltulas, like, well, I guess I don't need those.
You don't need it.
I'm going to show you on this one, because I wanted to talk about Skulltulas a little more. I always thought the eyes were where, like, the skull eyes were. I never realized that it was those red glowy things.
Oh!
Yeah, like, it's a spider.
I never noticed that.
It's a spider, and so when you think about it.
That's crazy.
Alright,
fun fact, this is the first part of the game I got stuck on.
Come on! Oh my god. I
did not think you were getting that.
I always fuck that up. I always go a little bit too far, and then I overcorrect.
I started playing this game, I got exactly that far, and I was stuck for like 45 minutes just running around. Never thought to jump off.
Yeah.
Stuck. And I went to school the next day, and I was talking to Kyle, and I was like, yeah, I just can't fucking figure out this puzzle. He's like, did you jump?
Yeah, did you jump, jackass? Alright, I know I don't need to slingshot, but I just... I can't believe I got that one. I can't believe I got that, actually. Let me activate the light switch, and then I'll kill this guy.
Oh, I guess, is there 4 Skulltulas in this dungeon?
I think, yeah. I think there are.
I think there's only... I thought there was 3 in the kid dungeons, but maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, maybe we've already got all 4. Or all 3.
No, because there's definitely the one you have to come back for. So I'm trying to think if there are just 4 in the extras, or if I'm just dumb, or what the disconnect is here. Nice.
Oh, wow. Didn't think that was going to work. Also, I realize we haven't discussed this at all, but we will be trying to 100% Skulltulas and heart pieces. So, and also doing all of, like, the side quests, which I mean is required for.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything that like we wouldn't do. I think the masks are
Um,
interesting. I think it's unfortunate the bunny hood doesn't do anything in this version. That's another reason I really love playing like better Ocarina, because the bunny hood's actually a good item.
2, 3,
GTG
1.
you gotta do.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, so the question is, do we get all of the storage upgrades? Because some of those are pretty obscure.
Storage upgrades?
Yeah, like the stick upgrades, the
Oh,
seed
yeah,
upgrades.
why not? Fuck it.
There's only like 1 or 2 that are really out of the way, and it's like Deku Theater shit, which is later in the game anyway.
Yeah, that's after you learn like a bunch of songs.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
I mean, we don't
what if
have
get access to the
but-
mask shop.
What's up?
I think it'd be cool. I think at that point you have essentially like legitimately 100% of the game.
Yeah, we'll just be doing this for the next like 2 months.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's a good game.
We got to talk to all the cows. We have
God.
to
I don't
talk
wanna
to all
talk
of
to
the
all the
characters.
Not all the cows. No, you know what? I'm gonna sign you up for Twilight Princess too.
Ooh.
That one's another
A game
like
that I've
2
been
years from
thinking?
now.
I've been thinking about going back to Twilight Princess recently. It is probably the 3D Zelda I've played the least of, except for
Twilight Princess came
God,
to me
what's
at a
it called?
weird time in my life.
Breath of the Wild. Jesus Christ, I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
Those I played like 90 hours of each. Like Twilight Princess thing I've played through twice, and I 100%ed it once before Skyward Sword came out. I remember really liking it and played it again recently, but like I just don't know it the way that I know these games.
Oh, these guys are just. There we go. Yeah, the problem for me when it comes to Twilight Princess is it's just a little slow in the beginning. Like
It's
you have
definitely
to do,
a 3-hour intro.
Yeah, like it's a 3-hour tutorial and it's really brutal. But once you get through it, ooh boy.
Once you like finish Great Bay, or not, is it Great Bay? No, Great Bay is
that's Majora's Mask.
Majora. Lake Bed. Once you finish Lake Bed, the game opens way up and is frankly tolerable. But until then, it is just you are on a roller. You're on not even a roller coaster ride. You're on a kiddie park ride.
Yeah. Oh, you can't hit these guys with your slingshot. I thought you could, but maybe I just. Yeah, no, that was like directly on it. Oh no, you can.
Oh yeah,
you
okay.
definitely
You
can.
just hit like the stem.
Here we go. So yeah, you can hit those guys. I never see anyone do that whenever I watch Ocarina of Time.
I was gonna say I've never ever done that. I get my Deku Torch and I just go.
I think that's a valid approach. Oh, this is where we need the bombs. Okay.
Yeah, that's where we come back for.
I remember as a kid doing this room and being like, "Oh man, I don't have enough time." To like get
even in my
both...
adulthood, I'm terrified of running out of time with my Deku Torch.
That's why
and it's so much longer than you think.
Yeah, it's a lot longer than you think. And I also just love how, although we got the slingshot in this dungeon, we're learning like all the intricacies. I know I don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
It does kind of throw a lot at you, and it doesn't tell you about a lot of it. It's just you know, a lot of it seems intuitive, sort of, especially as you play it more and more.
Yeah.
But there's a time where it's like, all right, figure it out, asshole.
No. There we go. Oh. Yeah, this is the problem with playing on a Switch Pro controller. I could have. I don't
Lack
have
the precision of a D-pad.
Yeah.
C-pad, I guess.
I don't have a Ocarina. Actually, I might have a physical Ocarina of Time, but I don't have my N64 set up. Oh, wait, hello? Oh my God, I need to change that.
Oh, are you on hold targeting?
I guess
or
so.
Maybe it's Switch.
It's Switch, yeah. That might hit. Oh, hell yeah. I am very not used to Switch targeting.
Yeah, I don't care for it.
How did you know our secret? How irritating.
something I've never understood about. I don't know why this version of Ocarina starts it with Switch, because most other versions started on hold, but most versions, if not all versions of Majora's Mask, start you on Switch. And it's such a weird transition that the game like sort of forces on you.
I don't really need anything else, so let's go.
No,
let's
you're
go
fine.
fight our first boss.
Are you gonna do the quick kill?
I don't know the quick kill.
I mean, it's just the power crouch stabs.
Oh, how do you do that?
You jump attack to essentially store the last attack that you did, and then you crouch. I think you might have to have your sword already out, and then you just mash B. And you just do little crouch stabs. But when I was practicing this game like last week, this is where I learned that I had hold or switch targeting on, because I tried to do it and I instantly fucked it up because you can't be targeting. Joma.
Oh wait, I got stunned. Duh.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh right, duh.
Yep.
We just talked about this.
Exact same thing happened to me.
All right, can't I just shoot her immediately?
Maybe? Maybe she just blocks it?
No, she just blocks it.
Yeah. I think now you can shoot her.
Oh my god. This is so hard.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fight as I normally do.
Ah, there we go. There's no way.
Yeah,
There's
really
no
tough
recycle
boss.
Goma.
Super tough boss.
I do love this boss.
Yeah.
It's kind of nothing, but it's such a fun like intro to this game. It also always makes me think of the Armagoma fight in Twilight Princess.
Yes, dude, I love that
Have
fight.
I told you the story of the first time that I saw that fight?
No.
I was watching Kyle play, who is very arachnophobic.
Ooh.
And
I don't think he liked it.
He did not. It's hands up to show him. He sets down his controller and he walks out of his house.
That's crazy.
He's like, I can't do it.
Also, normally in a Let's Play, I would probably be ending the video here, but what I'll probably end up doing is just cutting it at like a time that makes sense. So like we could just keep talking and, you know, keep the flow going.
Beautiful.
Because like, I feel like with this game there are obviously like great stopping points, but it's not nearly as good as like Diddy Kong Racing when I did that with Craig. Because with Craig it's literally just alright, or with Diddy Kong Racing it's just alright, let's do this the first time through, and then that'll be the video.
Right, it's very like segmented kind of what you're doing.
Yeah.
This it's like, you know, where do you want to go?
Oh, it's the ginger. He's so scary. I do hate that they didn't keep...
Like, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'm really mad they didn't keep this Ganon consistently through Smash. Although the Twilight Princess Ganon is pretty hard in Brawl.
I think the Brawl like iteration of each character is what I think of as each character, save for like the Spaceys. The Spaceys are melee Spaceys forever.
Yep.
But when I think of every other character, it's from Brawl.
Yeah, I've been thinking about just playing Brawl again, just for fun.
It's
but
good.
then I'm like,
I
don't really want to sit through 40 hours of Subspace Emissary.
Dude, okay, it's not as long as it seems.
Well, because you got to do... The story isn't that long, but the Great Maze is a pain in the ass.
Dude, okay, I'm so glad you said this, because I have been very slowly working through the process of 100%ing Brawl. It is a goal that I had when I was 10, and then I lost my save file at like 98%. And so I've been kind of slowly working back through this, and I think I finished Subspace in around 12 hours. Totally, you know, single player, without really looking at a guide, just sort of playing through at my leisure.
Yeah.
And the Great Maze is not as complicated as I remember it being.
I mean, it's literally just
follow...
if you've played a Kirby game before, like Superstar or The Amazing Mirror or anything like that, then you're probably fine.
The map is so good at kind of leading you with where to go, and with how the map fills in, you can pretty easily intuit where else to go. I was actually stunned at how easy it was to do, because I expected it to suck.
Holy shit, it's the Triforce.
Also, the cutscenes in this game are so goddamn cool. I love this game.
I remember
Every criticism of this game is valid, and I don't care about any of them.
What are like the main criticisms you hear about this game other than clunky controls?
Clunky controls. It's an N64 game, and like, I mean, I'm a Melee player, so I recognize that every game has clunky controls until you understand it, at which point it feels like butter.
Yeah.
So I like whatever. The waiting is fair, but also like there's not that much of it relative to how much game there is. It is just a, we'll say patience is a part of combat more than waiting.
Yeah.
But no, I think the controls and the pace of especially the cutscenes, but like it's a fucking Zelda game. Like it's gonna be theatrical. It's gonna be whooshy whooshy. Like it seems bad because we've been playing it for 25 years.
Yep.
But I think this game's a goddamn masterpiece.
And if people really care that much, just play Ocarina of Time 3D.
Honestly, fixes most of the issues. Significantly faster, controls a little bit better. The gyroscope is actually integrated really, really well. I love the 3D version of this game. But we're, sub 30 minutes into the game, and we finished the first dungeon, and things are actually going to open up a little bit. And if you were playing Twilight Princess, I'm pretty sure you're still watching the opening cutscene right now.
If you are playing Twilight Princess, you are maybe just now becoming a wolf. Maybe.
Oh.
And then you have to go
Majora's
through all of
Mask, you're
Hyrule
still
Castle.
a Deku for 90 minutes of gameplay. You're out in you've glitched through the East Clocktown Gate, and you're farming rupees for the next 3 days.
Yep. I intrigue ye, Navi. Goodbye. I love how he just instantly dies, even though you've cleaned the...
Goodbye. Maybe Goma was like a manifestation of his soul.
Ooh,
a representation
Great
of him.
Deku Tree is actually an asshole? I see.
No, he just got a spider for a heart. It's a different thing.